This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome back to another edition of Edmonton Oilers discussion here on the channel today. And oh boy, yes indeed, we've got some more Oilers news. Let me throw the glasses on here and read this correctly. Connor McDavid is the 2022-2023 NHL Hart Trophy winner as the MVP of the NHL. And there you go, you got it right. The grand slam of awards for Connor McDavid have been won. Friends, we'll break it down here in a matter of moments, but right now I just want to hit you right off the top. Still getting set up on the new setup, but I want you to consider hitting that subscribe button here on the channel. And I hear from a good reliable source that the video picture on your end of the screen where you get to watch is much clearer. So let me have some feedback. Let me know if you've noticed anything a little different from my regular videos over the past several months to the two today. All right, Connor McDavid, Hart Trophy winner, Art Ross winner, Ted Lindsay winner, and the Rocket Richard winner. Wow, that is a season. 160 odd points or something crazy. 150, something. Who cares? Who cares? Because you know what? Connor McDavid got it done, right? This is number one. Is Connor McDavid got it done this year, but the Oilers didn't. So when I say who cares, realistically, all these personal accolades, personal awards for Connor McDavid, I'm not trying to downplay it. Congratulations to Connor McDavid for an absolutely incredible season. But Connor McDavid is the first one and will always be the first one to tell you he would trade every single Hart Trophy, every single Ted Lindsay, the first ever Rocket Richard in his trophy case, the Art Rosses, the five or what, he's got five now that he's got, right? He would trade that all just to have one or multiple Stanley Cups. And that's the best part about this. I want to take you right to his speech where he said quite clearly, we've got unfinished business next year, friends, so let's go get it. And that was kind of his moment in his speech to his teammates. Of course, a very touching moment, the Stelter family presenting Connor McDavid with the award as well. So that's pretty fantastic. And you can see that he was a little, whoa, that's a big moment to have happen for that award this season for him. And secondary to that as well, I just want to try and get some pictures here on Twitter just to see if there's any background stuff we can sit here and find for it right now, because yeah, it's pretty incredible what Connor McDavid was able to do this season. And of course, I'm just trying to double find here. Yeah, so of course another shout out too. I haven't mentioned it, but Connor McDavid, his now fiance, gets a shout out in there as well. Everybody pretty much got a shout out. The management staff, the coaching staff. Oh, by the way, yes indeed as well, the Cates family and everybody involved there in the ownership portion of the Edmonton Oilers. But a fantastic go for, of course, the Oilers getting Connor McDavid another Hart Trophy, and obviously doing his thing to get there pretty individually, to be quite honest. He had some games where it was Connor McDavid's night and absolutely nobody else's. So pretty special season wraps up here. Sorry, I'm just trying to take in absolutely all of whatchamacallit here, all of the Twitter reaction to this award, just so as I can make sure we get everything going here. And I just want to see some extra clips there, stuff that you don't normally see on camera, right? Some of the background stuff, but it doesn't appear any of that is uploaded. So Connor McDavid, though, again, to get back to my point, is it's a feel-good ending to the season, right? McDavid gets his awards. He gets everything that he deservedly so was going to wind up with after having an absolutely unreal season we haven't seen since the likes of Lemieux and Gretzky. So good to see for Connor McDavid. Just, again, he would be the first one, and that's what I'm going to harp on here is the unfinished business portion of this. Is he's won awards many times. The Oilers have done things in the playoffs a couple of times now, right? Second round in 23, third round in 22, second round, Game 7 in 2017, and Connor McDavid in 3 deep playoff runs has come up empty 3 times. And to win this award, it means a lot. It's great. It's fantastic. He's happy with it, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, there's something more meaningful to get done than obviously winning the Hart Trophy as the NHL's best players. So, Connor McDavid missed out. This reaction we're getting. This is what I'm trying to get to here. This is kind of the breaking news portion of everything, right? You got to try and keep up with everything. Connor McDavid missed out on his second unanimous Hart Trophy win by one vote, which went to David Pastrnak. McDavid received one fifth place vote. Wow. So Connor McDavid misses out by one, right? 196 total votes. And Connor McDavid gets 195 first place votes out of 196. Ends up racking up 1,951 points in the tally vote for the Hart Memorial Trophy, which is weighted 10 through 1 for fifth. And obviously David Pastrnak finishes in second with 1,053. So as Daniel Nugent-Bowman's tweet goes on to explain, that's not a typo. That person has some splaining to do. So as I think us Oilers fans would say, still waiting to see if there's any more reaction coming in here, friends. I'm sure there is some more stuff. But Connor McDavid, absolutely incredible season once again. I can't explain it enough. It's a very empty feeling, I think, for the Oilers, for the fan base, and for probably the player himself when you know, hey, like I would have loved to win this award after winning the Stanley Cup, right? Cap it off with the grandest prize in hockey, the Stanley Cup. Well, the Oilers didn't do that, and Connor McDavid squarely pointing to his teammates in his acceptance speech for the award tonight, the Hart Trophy, and saying, hey, let's go win it all next year, and I wouldn't mind coming back up here and doing this after that, right? Connor McDavid, obviously, no matter what the Oilers do next year, will absolutely dominate the NHL once again. He will probably dominate the NHL for the next 5 to 7 years, unless he has the Ovi kind of capacity where he just runs into his late 30s doing his same dang thing year in, year out, which wouldn't be bad at all either, right? We would not mind Connor McDavid etching his name into several record books as a top 3 NHL player all time, because that's kind of the trajectory he's on at this point. And if he can do it, well, you know what? Very few people have. And you think about the likes of Gordie Howe and Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid, at the end of his career, very well could be up there. So keep that in mind as we continue to go along, friends. But tonight, another victory in the Connor McDavid column, and yet again another call of, hey, let's go get this thing next year here in Oil Country. Friends, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for being aboard for the ride tonight. A little bit of NHL Awards recap. Really not much else to recap because Stuart Skinner did not win, nor did Darnell Nurse win. So you've only got Connor McDavid cleaning up the NHL Awards this season. Friends, I'm Tyson, Dolynny TV, up on out of here.